Bayless.
Brandon, talk about the response from the Minnesota game and how much better you guys moved the ball when they were doubling inside.
We really focused on that in practice a lot after the loss to Minnesota. We kind of struggled a little bit with Minnesota's double with turnovers and everything, so we try to be more careful with the ball, making the right decisions, getting the right passes in, and getting the right players.
Andrew Kahn.
Hey, Brandon, good to see you. It's been a while since we've talked to you. If you wouldn't mind kind of assessing your entire season so far, how you feel you played personally.
I feel like I've been playing decent. Obviously, there's things I need to improve on. I feel like I could do better. But I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. I feel like it's been a pretty good year so far. Only going up,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like there are games where you show, flashes of a really good play and then have a turnover or a foul or something like that. I guess, has that been a discussion point with coaches or, yeah, would speak to that.
Yeah, kind of. It's more so been a discussion point with myself, just trying to figure it out, trying to be more consistent out there and just believe in myself. I know my coaches believe in me and my teammates believe in me, so I just need to find it myself.
Thanks.
David Woodruff.
Sorry, I was muted. Brandon, you guys kind of struggled offensively without Eli Brooks in the game against Minnesota. Can you talk a little bit about what having him back in the lineup kind of brought to the team?
Eli spreads the floor a lot. He's just he's a deadly player. He can score on all three levels. He's super athletic, super hard to guard. So he just opens it a lot of places up for other players, and he just makes it a lot easier out there on the court. Not like Sean D didn't do anything bad out there because he's an amazing player as well. He took Eli's spot and held it great. Great defensive player as well. And I think we just have a solid team overall.
Theo Mackey.
Yeah, you just talked about the emphasis on being more careful with the ball and double teams today. What specifically was the focus that the coaching staff kind of instilled in you guys before the game, especially for Hunter?
Just to be patient, not to let other teams rush us or push the pace up for us when we get doubled or when it gets kind of fast paced down there. Just to be calm, be patient, control the ball, control your pass, control your mind, control yourself, and just make a smart play.
Why do you think that worked? What, if I can follow up, why do you think that worked?
I think when we rush into things, like it kind of flusters our mind a little bit. So we start making hectic decisions, and then that's how turnovers lead up into the game. So the more we're calm, the more we're relaxed, the more we trust in ourselves and our teammates, obviously the results are in our favor.
Jerry Greenspan.
Hey, Brandon. Where would you say your confidence is at, and what sort of comfort level you have in your role so far this season, 13 games in?
My confidence level from the past 2 years to now I think it's a lot better. It's all I've really been focused on. I've tried to just play my game, not to think too much, not to overthink, obviously. My confidence level is a lot better this year.
And if I could follow up quickly, did you feel that tonight, or just on the court in general? Are there moments where you feel that you are more confident compared to maybe as a freshman or last year?
Yeah, I feel more consistent with my confidence this year, mostly. Like every game, I don't think there's been a game really where I didn't really believe in myself. Obviously, there's some shots where I'm like, oh, I wouldn't normally take that because like my own belief in myself from the past 2 years, it's like a habit now. So I'm like in the process of just really breaking out of those little minor habits. But overall, I think I've had confidence these past 13 games with a great amount for sure.